It's so good of you, Sandy, to take a little time to be with us today, and particularly here. You know, as the founder of the Downtown Arts Center, this place is important to you as well.
Yes. So I remember being a child, coming here on a school bus and visiting. I think we even ate lunch in this garden. So I love it. This was such a memorable experience. I even remember it today, 70 years later.
And as the founder of the Downtown Arts Center, you've created a pretty magical place there for artists.
Well, thank you for saying that. We're really proud to show all kinds of art. We show as many different genres of art as possible. We show beginners as well as very established artists. It's kind of like a very fun place to come and look at art, talk stories with artists. So what I like about the place is two people, strangers, walk in and they meet at a painting and they start talking about the art, what it means to them, how they feel about it. It's really kind of very magical. They make friends there. They actually make friends and go out to lunch afterwards. Kind of cool.
So speak a little bit more about the role that art plays in life, because your husband, Louis, was an artist.
Right.
And in his memory and for how he lived his life, art is really significant for you.
It was very significant for him. And when living with him, he taught me that art is really important to people's lives. They get healed by it. They grow as a person. They find out who they are because they're exploring themselves and expressing themselves through the art, whatever media they use. And not every media is the right media for each person. Some people excel at pottery, some with watercolor. Me, I can't do anything. I'm not an artist per se. I kind of like dabbling and doodling, but give me a piece of paper and I can just sit there for an hour and just look at it.
Well, and I'm going to ask you to reframe that you're not an artist, because you've created a place where other people who are artists, let's say, who practice their skill, can share. And if art is creativity, as you've often said,
Right.
The Downtown Arts Center really allows people to show who they are.
I think the very bravest people in the world are artists. Artists who actually show their work, because they're actually bearing their soul. They're allowing people to get into their mindset and feel and see how they're thinking. They're brave. I could never do that.
So you started this Downtown Arts Center on New Uanu Avenue.
Right.
What are some of the challenges that you're finding, even still now, attracting people to come in, besides the artists, but also encouraging people to come in and enjoy?
We have no advertising budget. We're just ordinary people. Art is for everybody. It's not for the elite. It's not for those special people that have little talent. It's for everybody to explore and just kind of find themselves. I think that was the most important thing about, for me, the arts. I can't draw, okay? I'm not an artist. I was really terrible when I took classes.
A drawing is graphic arts. Are you a dancer?
No.
Or a singer or a pianist?
No, worst singer ever. No. But what I found was through the art, just kind of playing with it and talking stories and being around people that are artists, I found who I was. I found what I love to do. And I feel really grateful for all the time that I've spent doing this. Before this, I was a social worker. I help people solve their problems, find who they are. But this time, I found out who I was, what I was good at. So my thing is to bring ideas about the arts and people together so that we can create fun activities that people will enjoy and be social. Yeah, it's really important.
So your gift, your talent, your art is bringing people together to share who they are with each other.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being there and for the courage you have to express your art.
Thank you for noticing that.
You've just had the opportunity to meet Sandy Pohl, founder and executive director of the Downtown Arts Center.